What's going on, Fireflies? It's me, NeonMUA, and I am here to present you with some greatness. I am hooped, I'm tired and beat. Alright you guys, so today's video is going to be something I am extremely excited about. It's something we've known for a short period of time, but I am thrilled. I'm excited that it's happening. This is going to be super! Today I'm going to be doing a review, demo, first impressions of the new MakeupShayla Colourpop collaboration. Ooh, Black Girl Magic! Alright you guys, before this video begins, if at any point in time you are enjoying yourself, you are enjoying the content that you are seeing, then go ahead and give this video a huge thumbs up, like, and support. It means a lot. Also, if you want to continue seeing me on your YouTube feed, then you guys should just go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss the next time I upload. And without further ado, we're going to get into some of this Black Girl Magic that Shayla and Colourpop has created. So, let's go. Alright you guys, so we're going to jump right into this collaboration. As I said, this collaboration has recently launched. It was recently announced, so there wasn't a lot of prep time for a lot of people. It was just thrown at us, but I'm happy because this looks super appealing. First off, congratulations to MakeupShayla. Regardless of if this collaboration is good or not, it is definitely always great to see influencers get collaborations like this, especially influencers of color, especially my melanin infused women and men. If you guys didn't know, MakeupShayla is a YouTuber, of course. She is one of the, in my opinion, one of the higher echelon of black girl beauty influencers. I have high hopes for this because I know she's going to put in a great effort. Right off the bat, looking at the PR packaging, it is beautiful, it's stunning, and it just looks great. This is my aesthetic, like the rose gold, purple, which is my favorite color. This is definitely my aesthetic. So I am instantly gravitated towards this. So let's get into the box, shall we? So inside this collection, it includes a eyeshadow palette, 2 loose highlighters, 3 lipsticks, and 1 lip gloss topper. So going on to the Colourpop website, at the time of filming this video, this collaboration is sold out in every entirety. However, May 11th they are doing a restock. So if you're seeing this before May 11th, then I suggest you go ahead and turn your notifications on with Colourpop so you guys can get out. If you were to buy the bundle, which is everything in the collection without the PR packaging, it's $52. The PR packaging box is $75. I think it's a limited edition, so it may not get restocked. But yes, yeah, I'm really excited because visually this looks stunning to me. The first thing we have here is the Perception eyeshadow palette. This is a stunning eyeshadow palette. This palette comes with This palette comes with 16 eyeshadows. There are lots of mattes, there are lots of duochromes, there are shimmers. This is probably one of the most versatile palettes I've ever seen. From what I know of Shayla, she loves color and golds, and that connects with me on a deeper level because I love color and golds. You guys know I am a fan of bright colors and I love golds, so this palette is exciting. I know that she wanted this palette to make sure it had a mirror, which it does, and the shade names, which it also does. So guys, I'm really excited right now. This is great. This visually is stunning to me. I love it. On the Colourpop website, the eyeshadow palette is priced at $23. The perfect mix of mattes and metallics finishes and range of richly pigmented shades makes it easy to create any look. Transform your look from a soft daytime slay to a bold and fierce night out look with one palette. Because this is extremely new, I want to get swatches in. So let me zoom in and we're going to get some swatches. Alright you guys, here are the swatches of all the shades in this eyeshadow palette, and I have to say, this is so stunning. Like, visually this is beautiful. The palette itself has like a great mix of like your golden neutral shades and obviously your more playful bright color shades. Like the website said, it's the perfect mix of like taking your looks from like daytime bronzy golden to like nighttime blue, brown, blue, purples, everything. This is so pretty. This is so pretty. I'm in love with this palette. There are a couple shades that I'm interested in right off the bat. Unbothered, it is like a white gold, but there's just like, it has a weird undertone reflect that it's doing, and I'm really excited about that. Titus and Stallion, these two shades right here are stunning. The reflex in this one and this one are just beautiful. 14, beautiful. This shade right here, this shade right here, Sassy, is the epitome of my aesthetic. It is a green dual chrome with purple undertones. This is beautiful. And Shade, which is like this burgundy metallic down here. Oh. I am in love, Shayla. This is beautiful. Alright guys, so I have set my under eye and prime my eyes. I plan on working with the colors, so I just want to make sure my face is okay and we're going to be good. All the reviews I've seen, I feel like a lot of people lean more towards the goldens and day looks, which is great. However, I love color. I will wear a night look during the day because I'm what? Sick. So first, I'm going to lay down my transition. I'm going to start with the color Culture, which on the website is described as a matte soft brown. And I'm going to put that into my crease. And looking at the palette, when I tap into these shadows, I remember the mattes can be a bit powdery. There can be a bit of a fallout issue. But I've never been one to like necessarily being upset about fallout unless the palette is made to where fallout can spill over into other shades. This palette isn't. Like the board itself is like raised up so it doesn't have whatever. Now I want to go in and reinforce or deepen up my crease even more and create more dimension. I'm going to take the color Revenge down here in the bottom corner. And Revenge is described as a matte red brown. Ooh, pigment, come on. Ooh, like, she is pigmented for filth, honey. Oh, honey. I'm just gonna kind of blend that out, going back in with Culture. And you guys know I love like a soft brown beige color to blend out shades, so I'm glad a color like this is in the palette. Now let's let things get a little dark and mysterious, shall we? So what I'm gonna do is take the color Stallion. On the website, Stallion is described as a matte black with blue glitter. I'm gonna take Stallion, oh Jesus, pigment is on there. And I'm gonna pop that right in the outer third eye. Okay, so when I look at this color Stallion, I'm noticing that as you blend it more, you lose a bit of the blue glitter that's in here. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with that. I've known like other shadows that have colors like this, the blue tends to get lost, or the glitter tends to get lost, and I'm not mad at it at all. It's just something that I've noticed. I'm trying to think how I want to do this because I don't want to do a cut crease. I don't want to do a cut crease. I don't want to do a cut crease. I feel it coming. Nope, we're not doing a cut crease. Nope, we're not doing a cut crease. All right, cool. Next, I'm going to take the color Titus, which is next to Stallion. Titus is described as a metallic gunmetal. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to place it right next to that black just to give it a little bit of shine. Ooh, that's pretty. A little bit of dimension to the eye. And I'm loving how that's looking. The shade works great with the Stallion. It takes like the black undertones and it helps to shift the metallic. For those of you who don't know, if you were to put a metallic over a black shadow, then the metallic would be more blinding, more enforced. So, oh my gosh, that was a lot. All right, so I'm not dead. Cool. Let's add some more color. This is where I'm going to add probably my favorite color out of this palette. I want to take the color Sassy right here. Sassy is described as a metallic eggplant with a teal flip. I love that. Oh, I love shades like this. Like, oh. And the way that this shade is like blended into Titus and Stallion, that's what I want to do. I want to do like this super metallic top, and then like the bottom be like bright and bold. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera. This shade is stunning. Like, I can tell this is going to be a shade that I dip into a lot, because it's one of the shades that, you know, a lot of people can be afraid of, tend to overlook, don't know how to work with it. I live for a challenge. I live for shades like this. We're smoked out, you guys. Okay, so I didn't notice any fallout that when I was sweeping the powder away, so that's great. Again, I'm not one to have a problem with fallout, especially if it's controllable. This palette is great, so yeah. Moving right along to the under eye. I'm going to take Stallion again, and I'm going to run that in like the outer corner. Next, I'm going to take the color 14, which is described as a metallic navy. I'm going to run that over under the eye here. I don't know why I thought this shade was going to be more blue. It is navy. It's a navy. I don't know why I thought this was going to be more cobalt blue, but it's definitely showing up as navy. So this shade is more, yeah, I don't know why I was thinking this was going to be more for cobalt. This shade is definitely more navy than cobalt, which is fine. I also will say this shade seems to be a little bit harder to get pigment out of, but I think that's an issue that happens with blues. So you guys know I love a statement eye, right? Right? Okay, cool. If you didn't know, hi, my name's Darius. I love statement eyes. I love mixing colors together that seem like, whoa, what are you doing? But they end up going like, yes, word. I want to take the color TF, which is a true metallic gold, and I'm going to pop that in the inner lower lash line. I know some of you guys are looking like, what is he doing? Why is he putting that color there? Shut up. I got this. Now, what I do like about this shade is that it is not like an overpowering gold. And to finish off the eye, I'm going to take the color Unbothered, which is a metallic ivory with a peach flip. That's what that shade was. I knew when I swatched it, it was like an undertone that was a little different. So I'm going to take Unbothered, and I'm going to pop that above the brow bone, but lightly above the brow bone. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. Because I know this color can be a bit much. Because for the look, it works as a highlight for the brow, but I know that if I go too heavy with it, it will throw the look off. And I'm borderline pushing it. And I'm taking that same Unbothered and I'm using it as my inner corner highlight. And this is why I wasn't too worried about using the color because that shade wasn't going to do the most. Alright, I've gotten the eye look that I've wanted. Before I go, let me go ahead and throw on a little bit of the Colossal Big Shot MakeupShayla collab, just to keep it, you know, all about Shayla today. Just throw on a little bit of that and the baddest black. Alright, so the eyes are officially done for on camera. I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts at the end of the video, but I'm going to throw on some lashes, I'm going to do some blush, and then we're going to be back to do the highlights, which is also by Shayla. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright you guys, so this collection comes with 2 loose highlighters. These are actually the very first loose highlighters from Colourpop, so Shayla got the chance to create a brand new product. You know, that's super. This collection comes with 2 loose highlighters. They are priced for $7 each. Colourpop describes it as finely milled powder packed with a high shine glitter and pearls for a blinding highlight that blends into a dream. First one we have is called Booming. Booming is described as a peachy gold. So Booming, I don't know if you guys can tell, but Booming is like a true yellow gold. The other highlighter shade that we have is called Pose, which is described as a warm copper. So we have Booming and we have Pose. Looking at these, I love these. These are, I will say that these highlighter shades look more like they are suited for those with medium to deep skin tones, especially deeper skin tones. We're gonna look gorgeous on. And being that Shayla is a POC, You know, I think it might have been important to her to create loose highlighters that would be flattering for us. Not to say that those with lighter complexions can't use them, but it may not be as flattering. That's just something to keep in mind. I know also that a lot of people were comparing Pose to Jackie Aina's loose highlighters. So let me grab those and just we can get a swatch. Alright guys, so I grabbed some of my loose highlighters so you guys can get a comparison. Right here we have Pose. Next to it right here is the L'Oreal Shimmerista in the shade Sunlight. And comparing the two, Sunlight is definitely more pinkish, more rosy colored than Pose. So there's that. Over here we have the Artist Couture Jackie Aina collab in the color La Peach. La Peach is definitely more gold than Pose. And then over here we have Le Bronze, which is the closest match. Le Bronze is definitely more bronze compared to Pose. So looking at all four, Le Bronze is the more bronze one. Pose is more of like a blend. Sunlight by L'Oreal is more pink, and then La Peach is more of a golden shade. So that's just to kill the whole, oh, these look like Jackie Aina's highlighters now. Chill out, you guys, okay? What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use both of these highlighters on my face, just, you know, for comparing purposes. I'm going to start with Booming, the golder shade, and I'm going to put that on this side. So there is Booming. It's definitely a yellow, true yellow gold, and I appreciate that. We're going to switch over now, and we're going to take Pose, which was obviously the color that a lot of people were talking about, on another highlighting brush. So looking at the two, right off the bat, looking dead on. I'm not getting any kind of cast from either one of these, which is great. Of course, this is definitely more golden. This one is more bronzy, and I love both of them. Both of them are shades that I could use. Both of them are shades that I would reach for. So I have no problems with that. All right, you guys, moving right along to the lips. This collection comes with 3 Lux lipsticks. As you guys may know, Colourpop has released their own line of Lux lipsticks, which are actual lipstick formulas as opposed to the liquid lipsticks that they've been releasing. In this collection, like I said, it comes with 3. They are priced at $7 separately. There is also a bundle for all 3 for $21. All right, Lux It Up. Enriched with our Lux blend of hydrating butters, this creamy matte long-wearing lipstick glides on the lips for intense pigment and shade made for every skin tone. We have Quickie, which is described as a peachy nude. We have Come On Sis, which is described as a pink brown. And then we have Ooh, which is described as a warm peach. So I'm going to give you guys swatches of those. I've never tried Colourpop's lipsticks yet, so this is going to be my first time trying that. Right off the bat, the product itself feels heavy and luxurious, which is cute. The Colourpop lipsticks have stars on them. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, they have stars on them, so that's cute. So we have Quickie Pigment. Boom, look at that. That's Quickie. Like I said, Quickie was described as a peachy nude, and it's peachy, it's nude. Jackie Aina would approve. The next one we have is Come On Sis, which again is described as a pinky brown. Pinky. I wouldn't say brown. I would describe it more as like a berry or a deep fuchsia. And then we have Ooh, which is the warm peach. There are all 3 of the shades swatched. I'm gonna go in with Quickie for my lips. And that shade is lighter than I thought, but it's definitely flattering. I've gotten to a point now where I'm just kind of like, screw it when it comes to like light colors like this on my lips. So I don't mind this at all. Do I feel like you need a liner? For Shayla, I feel like if you're deeper than me, then maybe I would use a liner, but honestly, I don't think this is a liner necessary shade. This looks really good. Oh, that looks really good. Wow, that looks really good. Oh, that looks really good. Okay, I'm impressed. Moving on to the last product from this collection. This is the Ultra Glossy Lip Gloss in the shade Neat Freak, The website describes it as a high shine gloss with full coverage, metallic pearl finish, and a moisturizing and non-sticky comfortable formula. The shade itself is described as a peachy champagne with pink and gold glitter. So, I tried Colourpop's lip glosses before. They are literally my favorite lip gloss formula because they're not super drying or they're not super sticky. It works. This is what I expect from a gloss. So hopefully this will perform just as well. Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, that is really pretty. I don't know if you guys can see on camera, but when I first watched it, it had like this, the pink and the peach color glitters were definitely there. I don't know if you can see it, it's right here. Ding, ding, ding. But it is, those glitters in there are really stunning. Like one of the prettiest glosses I've ever seen. And just like the other Colourpop lip glosses, it's comfortable on the lips. It's not sticky, and it gives you a nice shine. So, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Okay. Alright, you guys, I've tried everything in this collection. Here are my final thoughts. First, we're going to start off with the Perception palette. This palette, honestly, is what I dream of when it comes to eyeshadow palettes. The shades in this palette, this is definitely a versatile palette. It's so versatile. Again, because you have this side, which is like your daytime shades, your like pinks, bronze, gold shades. It's great. This side you have your bolder colors, you have your purples, you have your blues, you have metallics. You have so many options, and the fact that there is also a mirror, and this is a great palette, and it feels heavy too. It feels luxe. But yeah, this is a beautiful palette. The construction of this palette is great. I love this palette. It has shades in there that I love. I feel like me and Shayla are on the same wavelength when it comes to colors. Like, I understand this palette and I understand the color choices. It speaks to me. My perception of this palette is great. So I feel like the eyeshadow palette is a great choice. It's great. Definitely get it. Moving over to the loose highlighters. Again, these are the very first loose highlighters from Colourpop. So I think it's great that Shayla got to have her name attached to that. Looking at the shades, I do feel like out of the entire collection, this is something that people will have a bit of a issue with. And when I say that, I mean that because the shades are so golden and warm toned, I feel like a lot of people who are of a lighter complexion than, or we'll put it this way, I feel like if you are anyone who does not have deep melanin like myself, then you might stray away from these highlighters. I feel like if you want to use them as loose pigments, that's great. But I feel as though if you have a fair complexion, that these might not be friendly towards you because you might find it a bit odd, think of it this way. Remember the way how people were feeling when LeBron's came out and the way people were feeling when Trophy White came out, because it was like paler complexions wouldn't necessarily look good with it? Think of it as that. Not to say that these aren't beautiful, they are stunning, but they're stunning on someone like me. So take that with a grain of salt. Of course, makeup is subjective, you can do whatever you want, but I just feel like these are a couple of shades that you might want to consider how you use if you are lighter than me. Moving over to the Lux lipsticks. Again, I have never tried Colourpop's Lux lipstick formula, but as this being my first time, I am thoroughly impressed. I feel like they perform exceptionally well. I think that this is a great set of lip colors to put in a box like this or a collection like this, because you have your super light colors, which could be nudes for people with light to fair complexions. You have a color like Ooh, which can be used by just about anyone, and you have color like Come On Sis, which would be considered a nude for someone like me. I feel as though, of course, people are going to be like, oh, well, these colors are too light, you shouldn't use them. Screw them, okay? You know, it's 2018. Black people can wear nudes, just like, you know, lighter people can use deep highlighters. Again, makeup is subjective, do what you want. I feel as though people with deep complexions should not stray away from these because you can use a liner, but I honestly feel like with the way that these colors are made, You might not even need a liner. If I were to make any suggestion, I would make maybe one more shade, a deeper berry or a deep brown, kind of like the LRE shade from her collection. If Shayla had put in a shade like that, I feel like that would have set this off. Or if she had put in like a, ooh, can you imagine like a deep plum or like a deep berry, something like that? Would that be perfect? That would be perfect, like a nighttime shade. Yes, the Ultra Glossy Lip Gloss, A1. I feel like, of course, it's a Colourpop lip gloss. Colourpop lip glosses are so stunning, so amazing. I've never had a problem when I've tried it before. Colourpop has one of the best, if not the best lip gloss formula in my opinion. So I'm not disappointed with this one. I feel like this is such a unique gloss. It can be considered as a lip topper, but I feel like the way that this is constructed is so great because of the fact that it has those pink and peachy glitters inside of it. It shifts so well in the light, and then it looks stunning on your lips. It's not overpowering, it's not too glittery. This is one of the best lip glosses I've ever tried. Shayla, Colourpop, this is a bop. Overall, this entire collection is great. This is a beautiful collection. Shayla, I am so proud of you for creating this. I feel like when a lot of people create collections like this, they feel like they have to go one way or another. They feel like they have to go like super vampy, or they have to be like super nude, or they have to be like super bright and colorful. This collection is great because it offers such a wide variety. You have nude lip glosses for just about anybody. You have an eyeshadow palette that gives you the choice of doing like daytime bronzy gold looks or nighttime deep blues, purples, everything like that. A gloss that is literally perfect for anyone on top of lipsticks or under. This is a beautiful collection in my opinion. I'm being as unbiased as possible because I do like Shayla. I feel like Shayla is in my upper echelon when it comes to POCs. But I am so impressed with this collection. There was definitely a lot of thought that was put into this collection, from the actual products themselves, the packaging, the construction. This was just beautifully constructed. So Shayla, to you I say congratulations. Your collaboration with Colourpop is definitely a bop. I have no words to say. There's nothing negative I want to say about this palette. There's nothing negative I can say about this palette. Again, Shayla, this is beautiful. Colourpop, this is great. Again, you guys, I know that this entire collection is sold out. However, on May 11th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, that is 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, you can grab this collection again. You can get your hands on any of the products. Everything will be restocked. So if you are in, go ahead. This is beautiful, you guys. Just get it. Just get it. If there's one thing that you are like, oh, let me just get one thing and see how I feel about it, the lip gloss. Definitely the lip gloss. It's the most universal product, but just get the whole thing. This is beautiful. Support Shayla. Support a great collaboration. Grab it. It's great. All right, you guys, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a huge thumbs up, like, and support. It means a lot to me. And again, to the one person that gives me a thumbs down, thank you so much. You're amazing. Also, if you want to continue seeing me on your newsfeed, then you need to go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss the next time I upload. Upload videos roughly twice a week. And again, you guys, make sure you are sharing this video, sharing my channel with your friends, family, and whoever. Help make this channel grow. Help make more people see this. Help people who are confused about makeup, who want to see new things, who want to see a new face on YouTube. Bring them to my channel. I'd love to have you guys come in, support me. I support you guys. I love when you guys support me. This is a beautiful family. Let's help keep the family growing, you guys. Just go ahead. Join my nonsense, because you can't help but enjoy my nonsense on this channel, because I'm full of it. Alright, you guys, that is going to do it for today's video. Again, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care.